Okay, so I got this John Deere 140. It runs and drives. Has a really bad tire on that front side there. Uh, but other than that, she runs and drives great. Actually, it runs amazing. I got this thing at what is out in the Midwest, pretty much a giveaway price. But up here in Maine, this thing is pretty much just considered an overpriced stump puller. But it runs, drives. The H3 hydraulics work. As far as I can tell, everything else works too. I freed up some linkages. The reason why the H3 wasn't working, because when I bought it, the H3 wasn't working. And the reason why the H3 wasn't working is because these two levers got stuck together. And when you went to move one, the other would actually come with it like that. So now I got these all freed up and working properly, and the H3 works. So I also put a seat on it real quick, and now I can, once I change that tire out, which I'm about to do, that one there, I can drive this thing around. Here, let's get you a nice shot of this evil tire. Yeah, this tire has seen some better days, huh? I'm going to put the new tire on this, and then I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, I got a new front tire on this thing. New. Yeah, no. It was new, probably 20 years ago. It matches the other tire that's on it, though, so whatever. I say matches, it really doesn't. It just looks similar, because one of them's a Carlisle Turf Saver, and the other one's like a Terra tire. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to wash this sucker off now. That's what I always do, so let's get into that time lapse. Now that all that washing crap's over, I think I should actually get into the overview of this thing. So, what I have here is a 1974 John Deere 140. I actually paid $100 for this, running and driving like it is pretty much. I did have to do a few things to it. Like I mentioned, the tire, that was one thing I had to do to it, was change this front tire right here. The thumbnail probably had the old tire on it, but I had to change that tire. In the rear, where this dipstick here, where this goes into the transmission, I had to take that nut off that it screws into, and I had to put some pipe thread sealant on the nut. Other than that, I didn't really have to do anything to this. Oh yeah, I remember the other thing I had to do. I also ended up having to free up these hydraulic levers because these were stuck together and the H3 wasn't working because of it. So now that I got these all freed up, the H3 works fine. Yeah, in a minute we'll hook it up to a snowblower. Like we'll hook the hydraulics on the front up to a snowblower and see how the front hydro works. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fully service this machine sometime soon because it needs it. Other than that, we're gonna call it good for now. It's actually got a 1968 style headlight cowl thing on it. I forgot what you actually called this. For body work, the main thing this thing really needs is this rear fender pan area here. I need to bang that back out Other than that, should be fine. Okay, just to show the hydraulics work, we're gonna fire this up and this thing's gonna move up and down with the hydraulics. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's video on this 140. If you did, like, subscribe, share. I don't really care if you do or don't, honestly. It just helps out my channel, and this one will be in a future video some point, so see you then. I just thought it'd be interesting to include this in this video. It rained last night, and look at how far off that tarp is from that hood. Yeah. That's pretty cool, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna get this cleaned up so it doesn't get on my tractor, or so that tarp doesn't sit on my tractor. See you in the next video.